Hey Alex, hey Bree. Slow down here, Verner Highway, the stroll. Hey Tom. Hey Canjuana. Yeah, I'm just gonna check this area out for a while. Maybe go up around 6 and Telegraph. Just been down around Verner, Rouge. Just partying. There's a guy with a load of used cars he's dropping off. Hey Sandra, how you doing? Beautiful out tonight. Perfect. Probably 70. Yeah, it's really slow everywhere. I'm not kidding you, big time. Verner Highway, man, this time in the summer before, totally dead. Nobody's sitting out like in the public areas where they have benches and stuff. And even in the daytime, it's slow. There's crazy people riding their bikes. You can go to organ shows there, different kind of organ shows. I don't know if they're having one tonight, but usually if I get this far and haven't seen anybody. A lot of places with all their lights out. It's darker down here than normal. These kind of street lights are pretty good, but those other old-fashioned looking ones aren't worth a shit. This scooter rental thing's still a big mystery to me. Hey, perfect, Shammy. Perfect night for cruising around though. Yeah, isn't that sad? Yeah, she's a sweet girl. Hey Twick, what's going on? Now there's a place down here, you know, I've been, once in a while I'll go there and try and get, you can get some pretty good shots of the Ambassador Bridge and traffic on the expressway. And over the years, there have been 3 times I've run into some guy. I saw him today and I hadn't seen him in a while. He's a real muscular guy, probably in his 40s, short, but he looks like he's carved out of granite. This guy looks in shape, man. And I saw him today, and there's been 3 different times over the years I went back there to get a picture. And there's some businesses back there, but you can still kind of squirrel away up against the fence. And I've been back there, and he's been pouring the coals to some old-looking, well-dressed women right in the front or back seat of the car. Yeah, I saw that guy today. And it's always the kind of thing where I'm pulling back there, and I pull up on him, and I just get the hell out of there. But it's definitely him. So congratulations, women. You're catching up. Oh, Carrie West Bay, good for her. Tell her to write a song about me so I can hum it during low spots and videos. Oh, he's been long gone. That property was sold for like $4 million, and it's a fuel drop-off for tankers now. He's long gone. There's a motorcycle club. A social worker posted a comment a while back and said that they were working with him closely. Really, Detroit's pretty good about finding housing for people that are displaced, even if they're squatters. I think that might have been Raz and his girlfriend back there. Now right here is where the poor guy had the whole trailer full of cars without any axles. I bet he had a couple sleepless nights. This is the old Southwest Community Hospital. And they keep tearing down the fence so they can go in there and, you know, spray paint and stuff like that. This is where the boat was the other day. I took those photos of that boat under the bridge. It was right here. Even Mexican town's dead tonight. Hey, Sherry. This happens a lot. It's weird. You know, you got a big boat in your yard, and you know, you can't afford to take it to a dump. They'll want, I don't know what they get, but I bet it's a lot. So it's just easier to dump it. Tear all the tags off it, the registration, grind off any serial numbers. If it's an outboard, you got it made. Oh, your internet went out, huh? You know, I've been all over Dayton, Akron, a lot, tons. And I just didn't find that much stuff that interested me. I was going to Cleveland Clinic for a while, and so was my sister. And I took some other people down there, and I got a lot of good video and photos of Cleveland, but man, Akron, I just never really found much. You know, all the steel plants are gone, and what's left of the factories is not much. I love the area, Akron, Canton. James Trafficant's my hero. So sad that he ended up getting taken out at the end by his own tractor. This is another one of these places everybody's telling me, all the people that are around here. I've never seen anybody around here once. See, none of the street, or I shouldn't say none, but a lot of the street lights are burnt out down here, darker than hell. Yeah, I'd like to go down to Houston too. There's a lot of places I'd like to go. What I'd like to do is I'd like to go into places where people knew where to go, so I didn't have to waste a bunch of time trying to figure out what's what. You know, I could just go down there. Somebody could pick me up at the airport, take them out to dinner or pay them or whatever you want. Go to these places that you know about. Maybe spend a night or two, then head out of town. That's why I like going like on this trip. I'm gonna check these travel restrictions, and I'd love Canada to open up their deal, and I'd cut through Canada and the northern border, head out to the Canadian Rockies, come back down through Montana, North Dakota, cut down through South Dakota. I have not seen that one good taco truck. That one's pretty good there. But that other one gave you little side dishes. I'd never seen it before, so I don't know whether they're just, you know, going to different spots or what. Columbo's Coney Island. Oh, here it is right here. For anybody who wanted to know where the good taco place is, here it is. Where the hell, what's the address here? Damn, it's right at the corner of El Loco, it's called, El Loco. And it's right at the corner of Junction and West Verner. El Loco. There you go. Those are excellent tacos. Really good ones. I ate earlier, but I might get a taco when I loop back heading the other way. Daisy, I got her hamburger for her down in Flat Rock. That's where I'm from. This is like a hamburger type spaghetti thing. I never messed with it, but I've heard it's pretty good. So El Loco, remember that. Great tacos, super cheap, and they give you a side plate of peppers and onions and that kind of thing. Oh, you've had those before, huh? Yeah, it's the first time I've ever had those, as a week or so ago. Yeah, Daisy got her burger, yep. Hey, Steve. There's Lefty's Cheesecake. See, they had a grand cheesesteak. They had a grand opening. I don't know how they're doing. Yeah, locos are good. Melodic, have you been coming down here for a while? Is that how you know all these places, or did you just look them up on the internet, or what? Strawberry shortcake, huh? Yeah, it's hard to get a good one. Good for you. You know you're in trouble when the dollar store has bars on the window. Not this side, but the other side, coming back. If you're not right up against the wall, going under this overpass, there is a chuck hole that you wouldn't believe. It's definitely eligible for the Chuck Hole Hall of Fame. It's so deep that there's always water in it, even during a month-long period with no rain. And you're right where you're about ready to scrape your mirror, which I don't care. I haven't done it yet. It's more often than not, I flip the corner of the pothole because I don't want to hit the mirror. There's another taco place right here where Verner splits off from Dick's. I mean, the lights are on here and it's darker than a bitch. It's like the batteries have worn out on all of them. Yeah, it's over on the east side. They're always having stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it was on the east side, most of that stuff. Although I think somebody got capped at a Coney Island on the west side last week. Yeah, you lose track, you're right. That's usually drug stuff. It's not like it's just some crazy that's in there shooting people. I mean, he did go in there and shoot people, but if you were in there getting a hot dog, unless you caught a stray bullet, I think in that particular instance there were a couple people that were unattended. Now that's a bad day. Half the problem is, like right here, the street lights are on, you still can't see shit. I got a bunch of stuff for Indy and Liz. Windy. I saw Tracy on Michigan Avenue, but I didn't stop. It's too dark. When there's not a lot of activity and a lot of people around, it's not always a good idea. Los Altos, that's where they swatted me in there. See, it's pitch dark here. None of these street lights are on. Andy and Liz cool. And she should be up here on the other side of this bank of lights down here. And there's nobody out, which is weird. I'd never eaten at this place right there. It doesn't look, I don't know, I guess you can't get a haircut now or a beauty thing. I don't notice these all-night barber shops being open. I haven't noticed any of them. Usually they have a bright light and you see people getting their hair cut and that's how you notice it, but I haven't noticed that, so I'm assuming they're closed. Right up here is where I run into a lot of people. They have like some Mexican, those carved wooden painted benches that you'd see in Mexican restaurants. It's a nice area, trees there. That's where I've got quite a few interviews before, but man, it's been nothing around here, Right here. That area right there. When I'm driving, what I do? I do the gangster lean. You might find that humorous in an Astro van. But in order to put my arm on the passenger seat and hold the phone like this, I got to do the gangster lean. I gotta go by. You guys remind me to go to West Grand Boulevard tomorrow. I gotta take a photo for Sharon in Traverse City. I used to be really good at that, but I'm not that great at it anymore. I forget. I don't do it. I gotta go by there tomorrow and get a photo for her. I haven't been down around that area in the daytime like I usually am. Now right up here on the right is where that corn is, 8400 block of West Verner, that Phoenix corn, but they haven't been around lately. I don't know what the hell the deal is. Right across from O'Reilly Auto Parts. Right there. Might be too hot, maybe they're on vacation. Daisy's sacked out in the back sleeping. Operation Greenlight. No, they never do. No. I've been on live 26 minutes. So, you know, when I get down this far, if you haven't seen anything, it's pretty much over. I usually cut through this abandoned building, then I get the light and I can make a turn. Yeah, it's pretty slow tonight. It really is. Yep. Daisy's sawing logs. Yeah, it's been on for 27 minutes. Hey, Faye. Hey, Sassy. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Tanya. I'm going to head down Verner one more time, and as I drive there, I'm going to think if I'm going to go to 6th and Telegraph. I probably won't. I may get a El Loco taco and cruise Michigan Avenue, get on, probably go back to the hotel. I haven't been sleeping for shit. I'm going to try tonight, stay up later. Who's that? Oh, there's a girl. I don't know her though, and I'm not 100% what's what. Yeah, isn't that the truth, Rita? Yeah, big time. One big thing that I notice in areas like this, and even at the motel that I stay at, when that free money got cut out, or it went from $600 a week to $160, it was game over. It was like you flipped a switch. And that's how it is down here. I can remember hearing before that people would say, you know, when people got their income tax or Friday's payday, that kind of thing. And it always sounded like a bunch of bullshit the media made up, but I really recognize it here big time. Yeah, Daisy's a sweetheart. She had a great day today. 2 times to the park. Got her McDonald's hamburger. Had a turkey sausage for breakfast. This is one of the few Chase banks where the lobby's open, I guess. I haven't tested that. I never thought about it. I hope it is, because I'll go through there, because I have a hard time getting $10 bills. We're breaking up big bills. Yeah, see, there's a barber thing in here. I think it's that one right on the corner. Yeah, these barber things were all, so I guess you can't get a haircut now. There's one here too, I think. Yep. Now, for a while, when there were a lot of girls working, and before the bridge thing started, once in a while they'd crack down there and everybody'd move over here. But Ford Street, like where Maddie's at, is pretty much dead. See all these street lights out? Pitch dark here. I mean, this phone makes it look lighter than it is. Yeah, these streetlights have been out forever. Can't see jack shit here. And there's not a lot of clues. It's a dark area, you know. There's not a lot of lit buildings. This taco place is still open. Yeah, can you hear Daisy back there sawing logs? Nice and cool. She stretches out. Crazy as it sounds, having all those boxes. She was on it. Hear that siren? That means the tacos are ready. No shit. She can't stretch out on the back like she's doing now. Now here's where the world record pothole is. And maybe you can see it, or if I do a bad job at dodging it, listen to when my teeth chip. It's right here. I can tell if this guy's here from now. Here, yep, he's from here. He's getting over to the left. See, right here. You gotta get right up against the wall. Yeah, I missed it. I'm gonna put some fish in it. It's a big one. Now, if I was just gonna cut up to Michigan Avenue right up here, I'd make a left here to Livernois and go north, but I'll cover the rest of Verner Highway. This tire place is so busy all the time. Yeah, see what I mean, Rita, how slow it is here? Yeah, I think I'll get a taco. Yeah, it's cool, Stephanie. No, I like driving. Just puts me in the partying mode. See, this barber place is closed right here. That haircut place. This guy is going in here. I don't know if these guys are still open or not. Yeah. How you doing? Can I get 2 steak tacos?
2 steak?
Yeah.
Okay. You want onion and cilantro?
Yeah, yep.
That's it for you?
Yeah.
You want it for here to go?
For here.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Says he watches my videos. He must be watching the live. That's how he knew I was standing here. But you don't need to put that on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll eat it right here.
Yeah, this is for another order.
Oh, somebody else? Oh, okay. Put it.
On this plate.
What's that?
You don't want the size, right?
Yeah, I want the side.
Yeah.
But you could only need to put a lid on it.
Okay, on the taco?
Yeah, just
Okay.
leave it open. Thank you. Yeah. It's better than a bullet between the eyes. Must be a burrito. See Daisy sitting on the top. Nah, it looks like that.
Ahorita vengo de la pizzería.
Yeah, she already ate. Yeah, well, so I always save her a bite. Yep. These guys are really friendly, nice guys too. You get kind of a side thing with it. Looks like their burritos are good. I'm not a big burrito guy though. Yeah, 6, that's right. Yeah, Jamie's a sweet girl. Yep. Hey, I already ordered. Yeah, thank you. That Dooley's, a lot of people go to that Coney Island place right there. 24 hours.
Dame 3 de asada, 3 de asada y 2 de pollo para llevar.
Yeah, no, it's because there's not many places open. Plus the tacos are good. And they give you kind of a side thing. Oh, thank you, Hope. It's really good. Super cheap too. Yeah, Eric, I'll hook up with you on that before, as soon as I eat these tacos. Yeah, that's the only reason anybody's that likes watching it, the girl interviews.
2 tacos, sir?
Yeah, 2 tacos, yep. Did I get that?
Can you have one?
What?
A third one?
Yeah. Did I get that side thing too, or is that in here?
It's in here.
Oh, good, thank you. What do I owe you?
It's gonna be $4.
All right, keep change.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Wait till you see how good these tacos are. You want to see a spooky looking truck? How about this one? Oh, thank you, Marilyn. There's the security guard. Oh yeah, hon. Good job, hon. Yeah, wait till you see what I get for $4. Now, hon, this has got hot sauce on it. You can't be eating, going wild. Plus, you already had a hamburger, hon. Yeah. How's that? $4. You're gonna get some, hon. Don't go crazy. Piece of steak for you, honey. Eat it. Isn't that something? $4. And look at the side dish. People want to know why I like coming down here, right here. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Isn't that something? Oh shoot, I spilled some hot sauce on the Astrovan seat. Stay there, hon. So, you know, all you people driving those new cars that are freaking out that you just spilled hot sauce on your seat? Let me show you how to take care of it. I spilled some green hot sauce. That's it. It's blending in with the red hot sauce I spilled a year ago. Okay, hon, now Dad's got to eat these tacos now. You don't like onions. I'll give you a little, hon. Look at the hole Daisy's dug in the seat when she turns around. Oh, don't worry, I will. Daisy said, I love tacos. This is called a Motor City smorgasbord. She knows she'd get her ass spanked for that. Although she did try to get the clerk's McDonald's hamburger the other night. That a girl, hon. It's Taco Wednesday. You guys were here, I'd buy you one. Wow. Yeah, I used hand sanitizer. Yep. They got it in front of the tacos too. I used it both places. Hell, if I haven't caught COVID by now, I'll never catch it. I don't know anybody who's got it. You know, there's a difference between somebody who has it and someone that's never been tested. My doctor told me I've got the immune system of a 18-year-old football star. Yeah, I had a house in Woodstock, Georgia. Yep. Cherokee County, I think. When I lived there, you couldn't buy alcohol or a Playboy magazine. That's why I got the hell out of there. Bible Belt. I know, hon. How you guys doing tonight? Oh, are you? Good girl, hon. You don't catch AIDS, you catch HIV, and it develops into AIDS. You had good tacos. Guys are really nice too. Who needs a play? Davey needs one? Why? What happened? Her boyfriend break up with her again? Now, if Davey needs a place to stay, I'm sure I can arrange something. Anybody else? I like living alone. If that doesn't look like a truck on the first 48, what does? I give a fuck. You better hurry up before you get much older, or I'll be selling you the I like to live alone story. You can bring cat, elephant, bear, cougar, wildebeest. Oh, thank you. Thank you, The Groove. We can bring a whole zoo, Davey. I'm going to make an exception from you. Come on, I don't give a fuck. I got an extra bedroom. There's only one rule. You pretend you don't see me when you're there. There's a separate bathroom, separate bed. What I hate is I wouldn't mind if more people stop by. You know, I like to sleep in and fuck around. Anybody gets in a jam, they need a place to live, no problem. I'd do on over 2 weeks right now. You'd love to live. Thanks. Check it out. Check it out first. Maybe Melodic could break up with his girlfriend in time. You guys are about the same age. Is Melodic on here tonight? Hey, May. Melodic, you on here tonight? Hey, Virginia. Hell yeah. Just pack your shit up and get out of there. Put you right up in the upstairs bedroom. Let me know when you're coming so I can start drilling the peepholes. Davey's like 21 or something. You have to be out of your fucking mind not to welcome her with open arms. Yeah. Only requirement as I have is I get to play Santa on Christmas Eve. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, I don't care. That's why I don't hang. Same when I lived in Chicago, everybody wanted to visit. Man, I made more damn excuses. That's because I didn't want to hang around with somebody all day and show them all this bullshit that I've seen a million times already. Just show. What are you, Davey? You fighting with your parents or your boyfriend or both? Show them you got some big balls and just pack your shit up. Hit the road tomorrow. I think you could be to my house in 9 hours. You'll be there before me. The door's unlocked. Just go up there in the big bedroom. Unpack your shit. I probably won't even be home for a week. At least you could give them, you could force them to respect your threats. It's like Davy hasn't been home in 3 days. Where could she be? You'd be out fucking around in West Branch. Safe, you can like explore the area. You can go visit Mari. What's her face out near Grand Rapids wanted to see you? Jen. I'm sure Melodic's gonna try and get in your pants some kind of way, whether he's got a girlfriend or not. There's 3 people. Me, I won't be around much. Yeah, do it. I don't care. It's no big deal. I mean, I don't look at it like this is, you know, no big deal. I mean, I'm fine with it. Yeah. It's, you could just come and go as you please. You can get some bullshit job. I know everybody up there. Not that that means a damn thing, but you could get a job and just give you a chance to like exercise your mental illness. And that top rung, you'll take first prize in bipolar. You'll just leave the day with half a tube of toothpaste and you're gone. Yeah, I've been there before, believe me. I know all about it. Just take off, you can fuck around on the computer. You know, you got a bathroom, all that kind of stuff. TV. I'll give you my bedroom, or you can take that other bedroom. I got an extra TV too. I may have to get another thing so you can watch TV. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say do it. I just say blow that pop stand. Just head the fuck out of there. You know, when you're depressed and you have anxiety and stuff, it's more of a pressure for you to put up bullshit than it would be a normal person that, you know, has an 8 to 5 and isn't crazy. Believe me, I'm in the same boat you are. I get it. You got a long way to go to catch up to me. And I'm gone a lot too, you know. I think you get pretty bored quickly, but when you leave like that under those circumstances, it wouldn't matter where you go. It's going to be new and exciting and fun. And it's going to start getting cooler, and it's just a beautiful area. Yeah. Yeah, you get tired. It wears you out, man. It really does. There's a Mercury bar. I've heard they had good hamburgers, but never did. How you doing? Just get out of there and say fuck it. You want to you're 21 now. You don't need to tell them where you're going. Yeah, riding around. I was hoping for an interview, but I probably could have got a couple tonight, but I didn't know them. It was like, it's kind of dark. I mean, there's always that little bit of chance that some cop decides to, you know, there's all sorts of charges. Not socializing, pandering with a working girl, a known prostitute. They take my van, they take Daisy to the animal shelter. I'd need to find a way home, and 2 years and $10,000 later they dismissed the charges because I was able to demonstrate that I wasn't soliciting. I was down here handing things out, getting interviews, but that's a possibility which I hope to avoid. Here's a motorcycle, guys. I could bring you down here, meet some fine gentlemen. It sound good to you, Ann? Yeah, you can get charged for talking to a known prostitute. Let me give you an example. Allie, you know, the lady that I interviewed down here, they told her dad one time that was bringing things down here, food and stuff, to get the fuck out of here. And if they saw him again, he was going to get arrested. And they didn't care if he was her father or not. So you can imagine what they do to me. A Native American flute, custom made. All right. Yeah, anybody can come visit me. That's no problem at all. I tell people that all the time. No shit. I got a big extra bedroom. Actually, I got 2 bedrooms, but one of them's full of a bunch of shit that I haven't sold yet. But, yeah, I encourage anybody can come visit me. Yeah, I don't care. But like I said, the only catch is, I mean, I don't mind going out to dinner or getting drunk some night or something like that, but I'm just kind of a loner guy, you know. And then, you know, the old adage, no good deed goes unpunished. If people understand that they're kind of on their own when they get there, and that's all spelled out, then there's no problem. Davey, I could bring you down to Detroit. You could meet Becky. Maybe I could introduce you to heroin and crack. Yeah, I don't want drama. You got that right. I might get a 15-foot tent now. Yeah, it sounds good. I say just fuck it, leave. I mean, where's it going to get you just hanging around there a day or two? Extra, trying to work things out. Hell yes. I'll play this music for you. Hell yes. Fucking A. I'll introduce you to these guys. Seems like something out of a movie. Fucking party. See, here's somebody running across traffic right there. Shit, yeah. Hell yeah. How'd you even join that motorcycle gang to get you in? Could start here at this topless bar. About $800 a night during the old days. Oh, totally and completely corrupt you. When you're hungry, I'll take you over here to the famous Telway. Don't get the sliders though, get the chicken sandwich or the fish. There's Jonna. This McDonald's is open all the time. Get you a Happy Meal. No, that was those motorcycles. Yeah, they were looking at my Astro van like they wanted it, instead of being on one of those $35,000 motorcycles. Oh yeah. 12-piece dark, $15. Actually, these motorcycle guys get buried at this funeral home a lot for some reason. I see it in the summer. Just gotta fight your right to party. Hey, Jay. I see a lot of cars driving around with lights. How do you do that? I couldn't even turn my lights off if I wanted to, I don't think. I mean, I'd have to turn them off after I knew they were on. I don't get how you drive around with no lights on anymore. Sitco. Partying. There's a lady with the bags. Stays up all night shopping carton bags. Now this is Becky territory. It's a topless bar one out of, you know, these women that I talk to that has stripped, they look at me like I'm Rip Van Winkle when I talk about a topless bar. I keep telling myself, you've got to say stripping. You gotta say stripping, you old dumbass. I keep saying topless bar. Good night, Sassy. I'm not shitting you. Yeah, I know, I'm dating myself. I say videotape sometimes too. It's like riding a bike type stuff, you know? Can't get it out of my head. See, here's Becky's area. Becky, where are you, hon? Got duct tape over her mouth. She's in the back. So what I think I'm gonna do, what time is it, you guys? What time you got out there? None of this California, Texas bullshit. UK stuff. I want to know what Michigan time is. Yeah, Rita, you can come on up if you want. You got to get out of that place in the summertime. Christ, it's hot there until January. You could visit Maury, you could Lake Huron. I mean, it's just so much shit to do. Airfare is so cheap now. Car rentals are so cheap. Unlimited miles. You could just come up and like hang out and read my books and watch TV and fuck off. I had a couple investigations that were out of the state, and I take my wife on once in a while. And she said those were the best vacations she ever had because when she got there for a week, she did nothing. It wasn't trying to see tourist traps and bullshit and getting up at the crack of dawn. She just sat in a strange place that was new and got coffee at new places. Oh, it's got to be like 8:46, isn't it? Or 9:46? I like all kinds, to tell you the truth. Hey, what time is it, you guys? $10:46. What I'll do is I'll turn around and I'll get on eastbound and I'll go up 96. That place that got raided. I want to see what's going on up there anyway. Yeah, come on up, no problem. Davey, if you wanted to go there, you could just go in and the door's unlocked. There might be a bunch of boxes of books that the mail guy put inside my house, but that's not going to affect the bedroom and bathroom and stuff. Yeah, I love Alice in Chains. Yeah, I'll take you guys through this is a spot, it's going to take me about 20 minutes to get there, but it's the spot where the feds raided it. FBI, ATF, all those guys. A girl texted me, said they were throwing bags of heroin and guns out the windows, and the cops were catching them as evidence. Yeah, no problem. I mean, I think it takes like 9-10 hours. So, I mean, even if you wanted to just take off, there's no way 10 hours are going to go by without me reading my emails. So, you know, I'm fine with it. I won't even, if you came now, you wouldn't even see me for probably a week. Just do whatever you want to do. The world's shortest entrance ramp, about 20 feet. Yeah, no problem. Either way is fine with me. Good luck to either way. But you gotta out if you need one. You tell them they're tired of their bullshit and you're leaving. You're a grown woman now. Does anybody know how much strippers' poles are? How much they cost? Okay, good answer, Mia. I like that. I set you up on that one. Oh, okay. Maybe in Cary, West Bay, maybe she could bring you on as a backup singer. Cary, you'd be up for that, don't you? Davey needs to get out of a place where it's driving her nuts and she doesn't have any friends. She comes to live with me. Could you take her under your wing and make her a backup singer? Oh, thank you. 220. All right. This is my favorite kind of cruise until a cool night. Still relatively early. Hey, here's another thing too. Hey, Cary, I got a new connection that I can get all the edibles wholesale. Dispensary's gonna get it. You believe? Look at this poor sucker, broke down. Now, if this was a woman, I'd probably stop. Because she's got to be like freaking the fuck out. No, it's got two guys. See, now I had to backtrack a little bit, but not bad. You know, I just thought of this. Maybe I'm not sleeping as good as I should because I haven't been driving as much as I usually do. That's no shit. We got the high performance Astro van. Time to party. Have to yell out, all right? was in southwest Detroit, and I'm heading to the far west side. Actually, the northwest side. So from one side of the town to the other. Believe it or not, the state cops sit out here a lot nighttime. No, I'm actually going under the speed limit. I'm 10 under. This is the first expressway in the country up here, coming up here. First expressway, look it up on Google. Maybe 15 minutes, no traffic, I'm hauling ass. See, now here's a suspicious car under the viaduct. That's a... I don't know on that one, it was a Charger. You know, it slows down on the local side. Hey Rita, I can get that Rick Simpson's oil wholesale. Yeah, Davey, hang in there. You got an option at least. Yeah, Carrie, you're right. Yep. these jets are landing into the southwest again. This is the middle marker for them on the approach. You know, Lisa hasn't been on in a while either. The one going to nursing school in Canada. Lives in Canada. Oh, thank you. It's the subject matter that makes the whole thing fly. Particularly the working girls, or we probably wouldn't be talking. That stop sign looks like it's for me, but it's not. Listen for the breaking glass and bending metal. Well, it's a little strange. As I go north here, I'll actually be in a different city, Redford, for a little bit, and then it goes into Detroit again. Hey, if you don't have any money, just go to just get the fuck out of there and go to a hotel and tell me which one you pulled into, and I'll pay for it on the phone. At least you can get the hell out of there. You're probably not going to arrest for shit in that environment anyway. Just drive a half hour down the road and tell me where it's at, and I'll call it up and pay it for you. No problem. You know, I've actually got a window rolled up and the other one halfway. It's so cool out. Yeah, that's no problem. I do it for people. People help me out in my life. I don't look at it as no big. I don't mind doing it because, you know, it's. I don't know. I just don't. I don't think it's that big of a deal, to tell you the truth. Especially when I don't need to, like, babysit. Right on, Rachel. I mean, really, I got, like, space I don't use. Yeah, you know, that 10-hour drive, Davey, don't discount it. That's going to do you some good. You're just going to be able to think and fuck around and relax. Stop by places and look you wouldn't have seen before. It'll be an adventure you didn't expect. And you won't be there. What's that worth? Nicky D's. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm a good person or not. I mean, that's why, I think a lot of people, like the people that go on these chats, they do the same thing. I mean, there's nothing I can stand worse than someone that always thinks they're just so great because they do like the bare minimum for someone that could use a break, you know? Like you should get some kind of award for it or something. Really, man, I don't think that way. I really don't. Yeah, you better drink. You don't want to get dehydrated. You can actually get so far behind the curve that you can't drink enough water to catch up. You need saline. You need an IV. I did it twice. See, now I'm in Detroit. Just tell them, fuck it, I'm leaving. I got a big bottle of Remeron. Get you a bottle of Trazodone. Gummies. You won't even know where you're at. You won't be worried because you won't know where you are. So here's the hotel that got shut down right here. Or raided anyway, and I want to see what it's like in there. Looks like it's business as usual. Open sign, tons of cars. And there's Melissa right there. It's either Melissa or Sherry. Well, look who's here. What's going on? I had a couple of your friends get a hold of me.
Yeah?
Yep.
Alright.
They're hoping.
You got any money for me?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you some money.
Yeah.
You know where that jazz club?
Yeah.
Right. Go down there.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, she's a sweetheart too. Yeah, that's the neighborhood, believe me. See, there's a couple tow trucks there. I wonder what they're doing. See, look at this girl sleeping passed out right here. Just sleeping on hard cement.
What?
I think I'm gonna loop around one more time. Probably not. Yeah, there she is walking behind the buildings again. I don't think she's really in much condition to talk. This poor lady, sleeping right out in the middle of nowhere. Sorry, stay there, hon. Hey, go on the other side. Go on the other side. Go on my side. It's all right, hon. It's all right. Stay there, honey. It's okay. This old neighbor of yours gave me that for you.
An old neighbor?
Yeah. She knew you as a kid. Used to bring you food.
Really?
Yeah. You gonna be?
Tell this guy that the motel got raided. He thinks I'm snitching right now.
Oh no, it's not it. Nope.
It's a YouTube channel, stupid. Tell him about it.
Yeah. No problem.
They interviews homeless people and people who struggle.
Yeah, no, that ain't it. I do YouTube videos.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Her neighbor of hers got a hold of me last night, knew her as a kid, wanted me to give her a couple bucks.
Sweet.
Yep, nothing to worry about. You gonna be around tomorrow?
Yeah.
What happened on the raid thing? Everybody go back to normal?
No.
No?
A lot of people went to jail. There's like 2 or 3 rooms now. There was like, they raided 15 rooms.
Oh, okay. I thought that'd be on the news, but I couldn't find it.
Because they ain't got enough information yet.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right, you gonna be out here tomorrow?
Yep.
I'll see you then. I'll talk to you about that tomorrow.
Thank you.
Take care, man. Yep, thank you. See you, man.
Don't put me on there.
All right.
I'm a public figure.
Okay. All right. Have a good night.
Hey, so here's what happened over there if you want to know.
Yeah, I want to know.
About the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
They busted some of the dealers.
Oh, that's what it was. See, I heard it
But
was.
not all of them.
I heard it was sex trafficking.
And that too.
Oh, okay. Cool.
A lot of different things. That hotel should be shut down.
Really?
Yeah. Bed bugs, cockroaches, heroin addicts. She was out in the middle of Telegraph.
No, I know. I know.
One night, and
I
I
know.
called 911.
Yeah.
You want to hear what happened?
Yeah. What happened?
They called me back 2.5 hours later
Hey.
and asked if I still needed assistance there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's 911 for you. We was having a heart attack.
No, it's hard. It's hard, man. The whole city's like that, you know. Well, you driving a tow truck too?
No.
Oh, okay. What are you driving that thing?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard about it, but I couldn't find any information about it. But a neighbor of hers that grew up with her as a kid contacted me last night, and me
How'd she get a hold of you?
through the YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. So she said, give her $10 if you see her. So here I am.
That's crazy.
Oh, you're recording her?
Yeah, I did record her, yeah. But I'm talking to people on the chat now. You guys have a good night.
You too.
Yeah, thanks for doing that, man. I mean, she's a girl that's struggling and crazy, isn't it? I heard the cops have orders not to fool with those guys, not to bother them.
The only reason
I've heard the cops aren't supposed to mess with those guys.
Oh, no, they're not.
Yeah.
the only reason that people like her are struggling because they want to stick that needle in their arm. And
Yeah.
do heroin.
No, you're right, man. I agree.
What's
You're
the
right.
name of your YouTube channel?
Chosen, separate word, one, W-O-N.
Oh,
Yeah. We do mostly Detroit, all over. Saginaw, Flint.
what do you film?
Working girls, abandoned buildings. I'm a big nature nut, bird watcher, dog. I live up north, but I get down from around here originally.
Working girls, like prostitutes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was it just a comedy thing?
No, it's just, I don't want to say, it's not comedy. It's not a documentary. I guess it's just everyday real life. You know, the struggle of this and how you end up here and how you can't get out and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Oh, people can get out, but they just don't choose to.
No, it's hard to do, you know.
It's not hard to do.
Yeah.
I know one of the girls for 2 years that runs around here, and I tried to help her for 2 years,
Yeah.
and she's over 6 months pregnant and still an idiot and won't
No, it's
get hospitalized
yeah,
and get off.
yeah, addiction's tough, man. It can
No,
be.
it ain't. It's right here.
Oh, it's right
This
there.
is addiction. Your
Oh,
mind.
Oh, your mind. Okay. All right.
Your mind can
Yeah.
do anything.
Yeah.
If
I'm
I wanted
addicted to-
that building gone, it'd be gone tomorrow.
Really?
Seriously.
Yeah, I can't do it. I got bad habits.
Mind over matter.
Yeah, I can't do it.
It's
I've been
mind
trying to
over
quit Lay's potato chips, the barbecued, for over 13 years. Can't do it. I eat whole bags of them.
But it's easy.
No, it's not
mind
easy.
over
I tried doing it.
matter. It's mind over matter.
Yeah, well, I
I
must
used to drink pots of coffee, man,
And you don't anymore? Why?
because I know it fucks me up.
Oh, I think I drink too much coffee.
So, anything that's going to fuck me up, why
Yeah.
should I do it?
Right. Yep.
If it's no good for you, why do it?
Yeah.
It's like the girl I was telling you about. She's been beat up, raped, kidnapped, stranded, you name it. Everything in the book that could happen to this girl has happened, and yet every time God smacks her in the back of the fucking head with
Yeah.
reality,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
doesn't get to him.
Yeah, it's too bad. All right, well, you have a good night,
You
man.
too, sir.
And thanks for doing
By
that.
the way,
It's nice
pretty clean old Astro, man.
400,000 miles.
No shit.
Yeah.
Same motor?
Yep. Same radiator,
That's-
same power steering pump.
Well, you must have took care of
I
it.
did take care of it. Yeah.
Service-wise.
Yeah, I did. Yep, you're right. Thank you.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I love this van.
I've never seen one go 400.
All-wheel drive.
I've never seen one go 400.
Yeah, you saw one now.
Wow.
Mind over matter.
No, it's maintenance. Maintenance.
Have a
When you
good
do-
night.
When you do maintenance, it helps.
Hey, thanks for helping her. No wonder I can't, I have no discipline. I have no mind over matter. Well, there you go. It's back to normal. Time to party. Shit, man. Why didn't anybody tell me this sooner? Yeah, isn't that the truth? Mind over matter. Silly me. I don't know what he's worried about in a public spot. Yeah, I love the cold weather. I really do. I like snowstorms, blizzards. These winters haven't been shit in about the last 15 years. Once in a blue moon, we'll get some freak thing. And the only reason it's even a little exciting because it's in the first week in April and you're not supposed to get it. But those big blasts that we used to get back in the day, we had some crazy ice a couple years ago, but those big traffic stopping snowstorms don't seem to happen anymore. See how it is? You can go around, you can drive it around, nothing happening. And did you see her getting his ass about me trying to help people? It's kind of cute. You just got to fight for your right to party. See, Daisy's protecting the van pretty good tonight. Thank you, Daisy, hon. Good girl, hon. Good girl protecting the van. And hey, May. Now right here, we're coming into Redford Township, right out of Detroit. It's just about the same. I don't really know. I never really look into that, to be honest with you. It seems like I'm bullshitting people, but I'm not. You've never once heard me say join, thumbs up, share, subscribe, none of that bullshit. If I have a video that like gets crazy views, it's not because I saw it, it's because somebody else told me about it. I mean, it's cool it happens. Look, I'd rather be liked than not liked, and have a popular channel than a not popular one, but you know, I'm not trying to win a popularity contest. I just try and keep it like totally straight. Yeah, chats usually don't do this well, you're right. And for, what's today, Wednesday? It's really a lot of people, and I think it probably is, you know, YouTube's algorithms have this down to a science. I think that's what it is. There's a cop back there. That'd be a Redford cop. Are they really? I think that was so cute of her to say. She starts chewing that guy's ass that I help people struggling, poor people. That was really cute of her. That's Melissa. You know, I didn't ask me. You know, I don't want to bust their balls. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, under normal circumstances, I'd ask those questions, but hard to say. I don't see how she could. Hey, Living History, how you doing? See, I could have probably hung out there, but I don't know what those guys were doing there. There was a tow truck there, and you know, nobody gives a shit about what's parked in that lot, so I don't really get it. I just didn't feel like I like being places by myself. So there you go. I was wondering, geez, I expected the lights to be out and nobody there, but it's quite the opposite. It looks just like it did before it was raided. No, you know, I'm not going to take dragon's milk. You know, I've been sleeping for shit. And, you know, I get up and I'm tired when I get up, so I'm trying all sorts of things now. I'm going to try a higher dose of a gummy tonight. No dragon's milk. Drink more water. Now, as I mentioned earlier, maybe one of my problems is I'm not driving anywhere near as much as I used to when I got down here. And that's because I found some good places like you just witnessed. So, that's why. I mean, I don't mind driving for a purpose, but, you know, it's generally to try and meet interesting people, and I've really cut the miles off these last few trips. You know, I always leave my, I mean, I'm not saying something couldn't happen, but I try and leave myself a way out. If you notice when I'm positioned, when I pull in someplace, you're not pulling in front of me and blocking me in, that kind of shit. Not to say that it couldn't happen, but, you know, I'm always prepared to, like, get the hell out of there at a moment's notice. And tonight it was just, there were people there, they just did that raid, you know, blah, blah, blah. There's a lady there on the sidewalk. I hope she's alive. You guys are getting to see a first-hand depiction of addiction and homelessness. Doesn't get any more real than that. And there's always a kind of few people in the periphery. I would describe them as people that you would expect to meet at a carnival. The carnies, the guys working the rides. Those kind, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them, but always a couple experts. And, you know, I just had a psychologist, and They're gonna tell me how to, live my life. But I cut that guy a lot of slack because he said a positive comment about the Astro van, and in my book, that's all good. My Astro van. Daisy was ready to attack Melissa. Good girl, hon. Doesn't that she doesn't know. She knew that wasn't Marguerite. So now this is, as I make my way south, this is, close to my motel, hotel, whatever the hell you call it. I used to know the difference. And this is all like no problem right around here. This is Redford Township coming into Dearborn Heights to Dearborn, and it's no problem. And this last 5-minute ride, houses went from $1,000 through the city of Detroit to $270,000 all over the place. Gentrification. If you talk to people that were from Redford in the 60s, they think it's a dump. If you talk to people that live there now, they think it's a decent community. I mean, people say a lot of negative things about Brightmoor, but I happen to think Brightmoor is kind of a neat place. Now, they do have crime. Some motherfucker's been burning houses down around there. And he even lit one on fire a couple weeks ago next to an occupied house, which is usually a big no-no. So, but it's the old, asbestos-sided homes and large lots, mature trees, that kind of thing. Now it's funny that, as the home values go up, that no topless bars, no peep shows, no porno places, no massage parlors. This is this way all over the country. The funny thing about it is the people that live in these houses frequent the places where the topless bars, peep shows, porno movie places, and massage parlors are. They just don't want them in their neighborhood. And I always found that so ironic and hypocritical, but that's the way it goes. I lived right back off here I bought that house in '86 and moved to Florida in '92. Back in this neighborhood. I've mentioned before, I went to war over a couple pit bulls with this city. They were super unpopular at the time. Yeah, I go by the Villager all the time, but the problem with that area is there's no place to hang around out front. Those buildings are right up against Michigan Avenue. It's dark. You're either in the motel or hotel parking lot or you're not. I was there a few weeks ago and was at the Mona Lisa, and it looked like a gold mine, but there's just no reason for me to be in there if I'm not renting a room. You know, the funny thing about this is, and I know I bring this up before, and that is that, you know, until this YouTube thing, not just me, but other people, nobody gives two shits about these people. And when it gets portrayed on YouTube, people seem to really care. I can't quite figure that out. I guess it's just such a small percentage of people in your, since you have access to them on the internet. That's why. But it's very nice and it's surprising. And it makes me want to eat a big gummy. Yeah, that's exactly it, man. That's no shit. Shot her with paintballs, BB guns. There's my girl. You ready, hon? Go ahead. Jump. Jump. Go on. Jump. Go on. It's all right. Go on. Jump. She's not sure. Come on. Feeling good? All right. World headquarters. Come on out, Becky. I told him you're in here. She had a turkey sausage earlier, a McDonald's hamburger. And she just got part of the taco. That's why I didn't give her too much, because she really had more to eat than she normally would. Yeah, she knew it was 31 or 32. Yeah, she's super smart, dog. I'm not shitting you. It's not because she sits or anything either. I didn't hardly use I don't think I used my video camera today at all. Hi, hon. You waiting for Dad? You get a big drink? Huh? You get a big drink, hon? ESPN. So there you have it. Yeah, she's in there fresh. Yep. Right on. Yeah, I got her mouth duct taped. Yeah, I got her handcuffed. Yeah, hey, Debbie, I got her handcuffed in here and duct taped on the mouth. Hey, Bobby. It is, May. Sure is. Yep. Yep. I stole a couple of those Magnum rubbers out of Allie's bag the other day. Hoping they fit. Yeah, right. Oh, shit. Oh, glad you liked it, Rita. Yeah, come on up. You feel like visiting? No problem. Yeah, she's doing fine actually, Becky. She was on the live earlier today, but then the damn thing ran out of juice or it got too hot. And when I came back on, she wasn't on there. I think it really goes through her data pretty quick to be on the live. I'm guessing, I don't know. I didn't see her. I've been going down there. You saw how dead Michigan Avenue was on a summer night. I don't care that it's through the week or not. You know, it was still dead. Just the way it goes. It just happens, you know. What else was I gonna do here? Good job, Johnny. Good job. No, the tent's kind of on the back burner. I got her a room she can stay at, and I got a guy that looks like he's got a used camper. I could pull it over there. He's seeing if he can get money off. It's got bad wheel bearings. It's up near where I live, but I don't, know anybody down here that has one. Yeah, you should do it, Mod Mouse. Just go do it. Go out there and talk to him. Yeah, flights are really cheap. They really are. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, a tent just doesn't make sense, I mean, for, if a storm comes up, everything. I mean, everybody think it's automatic death because you're a single female living in a tent. Look, a lot of those women down there live in abandoned buildings with nothing. I mean, that's how it is down there. But even though it sucks and they're homeless and they're drug addicted and they're working girls, it doesn't mean you automatically get murdered. I mean, this isn't the first 48. People that lose their lives down there are from overdoses and getting hit by cars. No one's running around killing people in tents. Sorry to disappoint you. It just doesn't work that way. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's not as dangerous as you think. Everybody knows where these people are, whether they're working or whether they're sleeping. Not a secret. Yeah, Matthew, that's exactly it. It's definitely a good upgrade. You know what I mean? Good upgrade. Yep. Oh, 11:30. That's not bad. I told you it was a mind blower. That's what I thought while I was sitting there questioning her. It's like, wow, this is hardly even real. I didn't think it was. Seemed pretty crazy to me. Oh, good, BJ. Glad you liked it. Yeah. Yep. No, I mean, people have this idea of like, what something's like. Sometimes when I watch my videos, I'm down there. I know the areas. But when I watch them on YouTube, they seem like scary and dangerous and like you're going to get killed. I don't know why that does that on a big screen. But if you were there in person, it's not like that. It's, I'm not saying there isn't risk. But it isn't like crazy risk. Believe me, there are places in Detroit I won't go. You never catch me back there. It's just not happening. Hey, Jennifer. You only smoke weed? Yeah, okay. I've never smoked weed, believe it or not. Mind over matter, Joy. Thank you for bringing that up again. I mean, what are we thinking all these years? I mean, what is the sense? There's an Astrovan. What is the sense of all these books and therapy and antidepressants if it's just mind over matter? Yeah, I had the greatest guy. I stay in a motel because I'm 200 miles away from home. Oh, good for you, Rita. Barbecue chips. You like that, dime bag? I had to come up with an example right on the fly. He says just quit eating them. Yeah. All right, you better be getting to bed. No, I do it about once a month or so. I've been down here over 2 weeks this time, but usually I don't stay this long. Oh, hey Maggie, how you doing? Yeah. Probably not. I mean, there's always a chance that I will. She texted me a new phone number today, uh, so I could, but I've given her stuff and I interviewed her, so probably not this trip, you know. Yeah, PK, just watch around. You'll figure it out. Oh, it's the gold magic machine. Yeah, I'll see Sherry again. Yeah. Good night, Tiffany. Night young. That's it. That's it, Faye. This is if you're an insomniac, you know. Hey, AK, how you doing? Oh, do you, Christopher? Hey, Darter, how you doing? Yeah, I can't wait for leaves. Leaves. I can't wait for fall. I'm sick of this summer. I'd like to forget about the whole thing. Half of it was canceled. Business is not doing well. I never thought I'd miss crowds at a sporting event. Well, I turn on these NBA games and these baseball. I don't even feel like watching them. Might as well turn out the lights too and just yell at the guy when the guy pitches the ball. It's so weird. It's crazy. Hi, Pam. Messing with your mind? Hey, Laura. How you doing? I better not sit on that. It's probably too dirty. Yeah, me too, Chelsea. For sure. No, I don't like hockey. No, not really. No, not really. All right, Rachel. Yeah, beautiful night tonight. Really is nice out. I think it's nice. I think it's about 64 or something like that, maybe. Yeah, it's a shot summer. I just soon like, not that I won't have the expectation of businesses doing better in the fall because it slows down right after Labor Day. I'm sure Labor Day is not going to be shit. There's tons of places that never opened. All this every other seat bullshit, 50% capacity. It's killed business. I mean, you guys know this. And in an area like I live, their entire annual income is 80% of it is done in a 3-month period. So they're going to be going into what's yearly slow period that's been this way since the beginning of the earth, and they're not going to have enough money to get them through the winter. I know this is going to happen. They even have to have good years, not just average years, but their gravy days are over. Even in nice places like Traverse City and Petoskey, their numbers are shit. Mackinac Island's their numbers are crap. They didn't even open on Memorial Day. So it's just unfortunate for so many people that lost their income. You know? Oh, there's pictures of me out there. There's videos of me. It's not a secret. It's just I don't want to be like showing a camera pointing at my face the whole time. I don't want to lose subscribers. Hey, Ruby. How are you? How you doing? No, I know, but they dropped the necessity bullshit. Oh, were you, Phoebe? No kidding, huh? Where do you live, Phoebe? Mm-hmm. I'm halfway through my transgender surgery. May got me a referral. What'd you think of that baby too? Panty dropper. Oh, you live in Dearborn? That's where I'm at right now. You gotta be kidding me. No shit, huh? No, it is. It is. I don't make light of it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I thought it was funny too. Yeah. You know what was funny? I mean, there are little subtleties that happened during that interview that I thought was funny. First of all, Gary's screensaver. That was a big hit. And then here Becky's there, and we all know what Becky does. And she's giggling and stuff about him referring to it as panty droppers. I just found it kind of funny. Oh, do you really? No kidding. Which side of Telegraph, east or west? Oh, that's cool in it. Yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta try that. I've tried that stuff before though. But you know, one problem, I don't think my sleep is deep enough to where, you know, I think I would hear it through the whole night. I tried birds singing and like frog noises and crickets and stuff like that. And all night long, I think I wish those animals would shut up. Yeah, I kind of got out of exercising for a while. I didn't see it, Ruby. I wasn't like ignoring you. What happens is when there's this many people on a chat and I'm holding my phone horizontally, I only see 3 comments at a time. And like I look down, you know, so I don't bust my ass. I'm looking around and stuff and I miss things. And when I'm driving, it's even worse. So I'm not ignoring you. Oh, okay, Ruby. Now, where do you live, Ruby? Is that your husband in the avatar? Your boyfriend or something? Yeah, usually I do play. I put the fan on the air conditioner. It's got a fan mode. And when I'm at home, I got a big loud air purifier and a big loud fan. Maybe it helps. Yeah. Cardi B? What is that? You know, I know it's linked to depression, and I got a problem with that. But if you ask me if I'm depressed, I'd say not really, but I think I am. I think I got anxiety bad too. I wish I didn't have it, but I do. Somebody thinks these interviews I do. I mean, if it is, it's not something that I'm, aware of. I mean, it's got to be something, one of that subconscious horse shit. White noise. Or being a racist. Yeah, down in the dumps. Yeah, really, I still don't know why I do this. I really don't. I've kind of been this way my whole life. Maybe not to this extent. But I was really into photography my whole life. I actually took it seriously for a while. And, I'd like taking photos. I like buildings, and I don't like taking pictures of people, and even animals. I will if they're there and I have a camera, but I'm not going out and sitting for 9 days at 20 below zero trying to get a couple Arctic seals fucking. It's not happening. So I would go down and I'd be doing photography in Detroit, and, it was really bad at the time, and I'd see these working girls, and they were always so kind to the birds and the stray cats, and then I'd see them getting cars with Johns, and it really struck a heartstring. I thought, man, this is really like interesting to me. And I'd go in, and at the time before the papers turned into total worthless, thin, overpriced pieces of shit, I would buy the Detroit News and the Free Press, and I'd read them both, and I'd get a coffee, and I'd go down by the Detroit River, and I'd wait for freighters while I read the paper and read the newspapers. And that's how I kind of got to know them. They'd always be in and out. Sometimes I'd be standing in line. And one day I just said, hey, you think you'd be interested in it? I think people may be interested in this, And like I said, those interviews sat around forever with no viewers or anything. And somebody took the penny interview and they put it on Reddit. And then it kind of took off from there. And once you get a viral video, I'm still not sure what a viral video is. I know it's a popular video, but I don't know what the number is between viral and not viral. You get canned into a system, and then it kind of accelerates you. And the big key is not content, not if you know what you're doing. I mean, mine's amateur and grassroots as it can get. The big trick is YouTube to refer you to people. You turn on your thing and they say, you're scrolling around and stuff that you like, and you see my channel on the bottom. Once you get on that program, you're home free. So that's how it happens. I mean, I could give you let's say, for example, if you judge a video by popularity, and I gave you my 10 best videos, whatever the numbers were, and I gave them to you to upload on your channel, you may not do shit, not recommending you. You're relying on them finding you accidentally, which in this day and age, there's probably 100 billion more people on YouTube now than there was when I started. It's so frustrating with people. I see better channels than mine all day long. Do a lot of editing and graphics, and they don't do shit. I mean, you'll see a neurosurgeon with a medical degree from Stanford and a PhD from Harvard in health sciences, and he'll do a TED talk and he'll get 13 views. And you'll see a squirrel trying to raid all the bird seed, it'll get 13 million. So there's really no, it's funny what people find interesting. If you offered me $10,000 tomorrow to come up with a video that could get 10,000 views in a day, I wouldn't know what to do. I mean, I would probably do an interview with a working girl, but it's not like I got some secret way on what I know people like. What I will tell you is this, is you can go through YouTube's data. It's just pretty good. I know where the sources are that view me, their age range, their sex, what country they're from, if they're on a cell phone, a mobile device, if they're on a laptop, a desktop. I mean, all that stuff's there. And I joke about it, but I'm serious. If this was just about money, I would quit doing every video, and I would spend the rest of my time driving from big city to big city looking for blonde-haired, blue-eyed, white working girls that were addicted to heroin. Look at the numbers. That's what people click on. I mean, it sucks. It's unfortunate, but nobody knows that a guy like me is going to see what all these people clicked on someday. It's as honest as it gets. They're in their own environment. They're at home looking at what they find attractive and interesting. And let me tell you, that's what sells. You get older and the views really drop off. I mean, Marguerite's video did okay. Better than I thought, just guessing. But that's a super compelling, interesting, one-of-a-kind video where the daughter who was given up at adoption showed up, and we went over a photo album and photos she'd never seen. And I think it's got like 29,000 videos after a couple weeks. I guarantee if that was Maddie or Sherry or Melissa, I could have 2 or 3 million views. So it's all on what you want to do. I don't want to have like a channel like that. I still, upload bowls of soup and peanut donuts and it's like my channel that I share with other people. I don't have an agenda. The numbers went up early on COVID and then absolutely died. Actually, from the end of February, March, April, and part of May, I was losing subscribers left and right. And the reason for that is because, I'm guessing now, one thing I think, and that is that companies called YouTube, and they said, hey, closed. Why are you advertising our product when we're closed? So YouTube could have cut that off. That's one guess, although I've never been able to confirm that. The other thing is I wasn't able to do any new videos on what people find popular. I couldn't go down there. It was a $1,000 fine. I mean, at the time, this COVID, nobody knew how you caught it. So once new content dropped off and all they were getting was new videos of French fries and Culver's cheeseburgers, I just thought, fuck this, man. I wake up and I've got 20 notices. People bitch about the amount of uploads that I do. And 20 of them are hamburgers, 10 of them are on fries, and he said he got a bad bowl of soup someplace, and they get pissed, so they unsubscribe. But the truth of the matter is, what I think, it doesn't really matter how many subscribers you have. If you're really looking at this as some serious channel or business enterprise, what you want is views. And what I have learned is I think I got, 142,000 subscribers or some shit like that. That's what everybody gets impressed by, but to tell you the truth, it doesn't mean shit. But because of my chronic, never-ending uploads of stuff that people don't find interesting, a lot of people don't subscribe to me. They think they're getting spammed with a bunch of bullshit. So I can tell you conservatively, there's about another 650,000 people that watch my videos regularly that are not subscribers. So that's how these videos get the views that you do. They're not going to want to wake up and see, you know, how I sliced a watermelon last night. They're going to go on my channel and see if there are new any interviews with the girls, and if they're not, they'll check me next week. But they don't want a bunch of bullshit in their mailbox every morning. It's just the way it is. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to like commercially do it to do it for a living. I mean, it'd have to be off charts like crazy. There's people that do it, but and you know they're pretty. There's one of those food delivery outfits. There are people that do it, but you know, if you use traditional business practices for my channel, I mean, this trip probably cost me $2,500 maybe, but that's a high one. It's probably my highest ever. Usually it's about a $500 or $800 trip between gas and hotel and paying people and that kind of thing. And if you look at all the years I've been doing this before I ever got any views, I'm still way deep in the hole. Because when you have businesses, you forward expenses, and that's not counting my cameras, my internet, or my time. I'm talking about just actual expenses for lodging, gas, vehicle, that kind of bullshit. So there's no money in it. I mean, I'm too deep in the hole still. I'm not complaining, and that's why I tell you it's a hobby, because I'd be doing this whether people watched or not. Yeah, well, that's another funny thing about it is I'm really not. Yeah, but you know, it's gotten more, you know. There was a time when gas was like, you know, I live a couple hundred miles away and gas was like $3.60 a gallon for a while. It was just like crazy. But like I said, it's a hobby. I mean, if you guys went on vacation to the Grand Canyon for 2 weeks, you wouldn't be telling everybody how much it cost you. Why would you? You're on vacation. Look at there. Here's a food delivery guy. Doesn't know where to go. I know where to go. It's one door down from me. Or maybe two. He might be on the wrong side of the building.